All right, you guys, we'll do free readings. I'm just not set up here all the way, and I don't know why I take all this crap out when I could just bring the whole box out. Hey, little way, what's up? Hello? You have a question? I'm good. I'm good. Very good. I'm all right. Can't complain. Can't complain. All right, I'm just reading the general energy off the room. And I see somebody here, look, you're making yourself miserable by comparing yourself to others. Straight up. Okay? It looks like somebody here is probably not happy doing some type of work that they're doing, or they're not happy with whatever they currently have. And it looks like maybe somebody here told you that keep doing what you're doing, it'll eventually pay off. But now you're holding some type of grudge with this person. You're really up in your head about it because it was supposed to be some type of new contract here, probably from higher management. And it's taken you a long time. And you're juggling money. It's like, how am I supposed to eat off of this type of money? Looks like you're holding a grudge with whoever this is. Hey, beautiful Honest. Hey, sweetie. All right, you guys. I'm done with that one for now. I'm going to take some questions. I'm good. Thank y'all for asking. Thank you, Kenya Beauty Vlogs. Nice to meet you. I'm going to take these questions in order, okay? Honey, you don't need to ask me 100 times. Kenya, don't ask me 100 times. I see your question. I got to go in order, okay? I can read. Little way. Will Jay change how he treats me after he saw my 2 WhatsApp posts? We're friends. You're a female. He's a male. You're in no contact. Yes. Yes, he will. Yeah, wow. That looks really good. It looks like something here about missing somebody. I really miss this person. I'm heartbroken, something like that. And this person, something light was shown on it. You know, they saw it. And this person grew, whatever this was, it made them very happy. That whatever they saw. So say you posted something that was like passive aggressive about missing somebody, being heartbroken. It really made this person happy to see it. In the future, lovers, 9 of cups. This thing's a dream come true. Could be a twin. Possible. Little way. Beautiful Lioness. Leo's been avoiding. Been avoiding cold. All right, Spirit. She's talking about this boyfriend. And I think they went back into contact, but it doesn't look like it lasted long. She wants to know feelings, intentions, next actions. Anything you want them to know about this boy. You got somebody here sabotaging the union. It's a hater, honey. You got a hater in the middle of this damn thing. They've showed it to me, showed it to me, showed it to me, showed it to me. Mm-hmm. Leo, I don't like it. I don't like it, boo. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's your old man, right? Yeah. We'll get there. I'll tell you why. I'm not a fan, man. I'm not a fan. The more I get to know him, I'm just not with it, man. You do what you want. It's your business, you know what I mean? But no. Nope. Nope. Beautiful Jamal. In the recent past, I see where we reconciled. And right now, we're kind of in the healing phase, right? But in the future, I see this person giving up. You know, he made a decision here to reconcile this thing. And we're trying to heal it. But this person, King of Swords is somebody that comes off as cold and detached and aloof. So for somebody who's trying to reconcile, and I see where he made his mind up, you see what I'm saying? And while we're trying to heal this thing, he gets very cruel. It's very cold, very cut off, very detached. And it just causes a bunch of fear and anxiety and suspicion. You get what I'm saying? It's cruel. I thought we were trying to heal it. And what's really the cruelest part about this guy is his lack of conversation. So we try to reconcile it, and he's made his mind up, right, to speak. Talking about he's a grown man, and he's got control of this situation. But it's something here where he's getting away with murder. Like, I mean, not murder, literally, but you get what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to stay in control, but he's still getting away with the shit. He's getting away with fucking you over. He's trying to take control. It's just cruel. Trying to heal it, but then because whatever he did in the recent past, he got away with it. Catch a liar, scratch a thief, and betrayal. You know what I'm saying? Betrayal, which is probably omittance. There's some stuff here you don't know. But there's a lot of bitching and a lot of bad mouthing and a lot of complaining, a lot of nagging, a lot of omittance, and him getting away with it. But he decides he's going to take control of it and reconcile. And right now we're healing it. But he goes real cold, as in he stops talking. And it's cruel. And it does nothing but create suspicion. And I see where this thing closes out. Like right now, there's something closed, cached. It's like, yep, I got away with it. I fucked her over again. Healing it, and he's being cruel. And all he's doing is creating fear and anxiety. And I see where the cycle closes. And in the future, he taps out. Three of Wands reverse, he taps out. It's like this was unrealistic. It's unrealistic to wait on somebody who doesn't talk. No forward movement, not on the same page. In the future, this is not realistic. This person is cold, detached, aloof. They do nothing but create fear and anxiety in the current energy, and it's coming off as cruel, and he stays quiet. And then he's telling everybody he's got control over this, or probably you, and what you say goes, and he does what he wants. He gets away with whatever he does, and it's betrayal. And this cycle is just cruel. Right now, you all trying to heal this thing is he is very aware that he's being cruel, that he's doing nothing but creating fear, anxiety, and suspicion. And in the future, I see we're giving up on this and tapping out, that it's unrealistic expectation because of the ghosting, because of him going quiet and no forward movement, not being on the same page. It's like, listen, he's going to rule with the iron fist, and what he says goes. And however he treats you is however he treats you. And if you can't be on board with it, then fuck it. Then maybe this isn't realistic for us to heal it at all. That's why I'm saying I'm not a fan of the dude. Now, this your boo-boo, not mine. You get what I'm saying? And I've dated my fair share of assholes. But I don't think that he got the consequences last time, because he's telling me that he still has control. I do what I want. And he's getting away with it. Catch a liar, scratch a thief. He got away with fucking you over. He got away with the betrayal. And so now when it comes to healing this, he's telling everybody and himself that he can do whatever he wants to do. And he knows that it's going to create anxiety and fear and suspicion. And he knows it's cruel. But it's his way or no way, the world, because this is the chapter that we're on. So he does what he wants to do. But in the future, I see it's unrealistic to try to heal this. I see someone here closing off once again, not speaking, because, well, I mean, what are you going to do? Just keep talking to yourself in somebody's inbox? Because I don't even think he's looking at it. We're not on the same page. There's no forward movement. This is just unrealistic to try to get to stay doing this. I'm slowly starting to be not a fan of him, babe. I'm really slowly starting to be not a fan of him. It looks like it's more for you. Like, is this realistic in the future? Is this realistic to heal this? Because why do you have to trust your gut so much? I tell you why, because there's no communication. And all the waiting and no forward movement and not being on the same page with this person. What did I say? Catch a liar, scratch a thief. He gets away with fucking you over. You know what he's stealing from you? Thief. He's stealing your time, your energy, your effort, your beauty, your youth. Seven of Swords on the thief. That's somebody, I mean, everybody knows what the Seven of Swords is, right? I don't know if you read, but you've been with me long enough to know that Seven of Swords is a lying, cheating ass thief. And that's what they're saying. He's a liar. And then we got this community of people in here involved, as usual. Wealthy man. Yeah, he's King Ding-a-ling. He don't need to talk to you. Do you get what I'm saying? First of all, man, listen, there's an old saying. that character is something like, I know I'm going to mess it up, but something about character is when you have nothing, the way you treat people when you have nothing, and the way you treat people when you have everything, something like that. And this person, you know, this is one of these people that, yeah, they're going to take control of the situation and they're willing to say and do anything. It's like by any means. This person's a by any means person, by any means necessary. He doesn't care who he's got to hurt in the process. And there's the community that supports this behavior that he does. Hercules, Hercules. It's unrealistic. Because I feel like as his wealth grows, like this is somebody, right? Say they don't got a lot right now, right? He's a Bob the Builder man. Do you know what Bob the Builder is? Meaning this be some dude you support in his dreams, right? And when he finally makes it to wealth, he gives up on this whole situation and he treats you like you weren't shit and this was never going anywhere, and he cashes your ass in for somebody that's younger and more beautiful. That's who he is. I don't like him. I don't like him. With him coming off with the strength card, they want to be very clear about who they're talking about. It's the Leo man. Okay? The Leo man. And you all reconcile. And then he gets away with it. And he's getting away with the betrayal. He gets away with it. He gets away with fucking you over. We reconcile. We're healing it. And so guess what? The fear, the paranoia, the anxiety, him being cruel, you're telling him you're willing to heal. You're willing to heal it. Like, doesn't matter what he does. And in the future, I see you, listen, High Priestess, I see you saying this is unrealistic. I mean, fuck, I'm just going to talk to myself in somebody's inbox. Come on. Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody that special. He damn sure ain't that special. Because I'm going to tell you something, baby. Between me and you, what goes up comes down. So say he does make it big. He got a little bit of money, right? What goes up comes down. Yeah, you got a harvest this year. Let's look at you next year and see if you still got that harvest. Because, you know, this is the type of men that'll cash your ass out. And then they date women based on lifestyle, right? And looks and shit. And then when they can't support that lifestyle, because basically what they got is another dependent. And when they can't support that lifestyle, man, there's a wealth of fucking issues, huh? Because now you just got yourself another little kid to take care of. The oldest kid takes care of the rest of them, yeah, because fucking can't get right over here. You know, that's why you dated her. You know what I'm saying? Hercules, Hercules. This is somebody that is supporting his shitty behavior. And maybe it's his family and friend group. Maybe it's some YouTube shit that he's learning, like what he thinks an alpha man is. That's why I said, tell me about this boy. Because he's not a man. Men don't behave that way. And I know I'm talking shit about him, and I'm sorry. But I'm reading the board, and I can tell I don't like the dude. Don't like him. Not for you, but you know, you're in love, and the heart wants what the heart wants. Did you see Thelma? I didn't even see Thelma. There she is. Hey, girl. Yeah, Thelma will put your ass in timeout. Now, don't play with her because she will. Big quirky. Spammers of the world unite. Yo. Questions are $200. Shut your mouth, big quirky. That is funny, y'all. Would you say personal readings are $1,500? I think you're trying to be funny. You are making me laugh, man. My God, that's funny. Keep the money coming in, folks. This bullshit ain't free. Yo, I know you're a hater probably, but it's funny. It makes me laugh. I don't charge. These are free readings. So, you know, it is what it is. Who was after, it was beautiful, Little Way, Beautiful Jamila, Kenya. See, Kenya, you were third, man. All you had to do was wait. You were third on the list. Now I can't even read your damn question. Kenya? Kenya, poor Kenya, beauty vlogs. I get it. People get desperate for. What do you want to tell Kenya? I don't even know what you asked me. Did y'all see what she said? Kenya. This bullshit ain't free. My God. It is free. It's called free readings, asshole. But it did make me laugh. That's funny. Ugh, shit. Questions are 200. Personals are 1,500. Yo, what? Crazy. Crazy. All right, Kenya. This is for Kenya. I don't know if you can still see me. I don't know if she just put your ass in timeout or she blocked you. Did you block him or her? Did you block Kenya altogether or you just set him in timeout? Yeah, you must have got, Big Corky, you must have got disrespectful because you done pissed them off. So, must have kept getting, must have said a little too much, baby. Okay, well, get it together, Big Quirky. I think he was trying to be funny. I laughed. It was funny. But I think deep down you're probably a hater. I thought it was funny. There you go, Kenya. What's going on, Kenya? Beauty vlogs. Honey, I'm reading for you. In the future, this is to everyone. You need to ask that question one time. All right? I go in order. Now, if you feel like I skipped your name, you can kindly resubmit and say, hey, I think you skipped me. But do not keep posting the question. You make it harder for me to find who's next. Okay? Okay. Okay. Damn. Kenya, what was your question, baby? It's okay. You're probably new here, Kenya. It's okay. Sometimes people just don't know. And that's okay. But now you know. And everybody else knows, okay? It's not just you. You're not the only one that does it. New people do that because they get desperate for an answer. And I understand. That's okay. What was it that you asked me? Because Thelma had to put you in timeout, and then I lost your question. So I'm asking, you can go ahead and repost it, but I'm already pulling for you, so. I was just curious what it was. Ooh. All right, Kenya. I don't remember your question because it got removed, okay? But I'm just going to pull for you. Hopefully Spirit must know what the hell is going on with you. Because they're telling me right now, most likely the reason you were reposting your question that many times is that you really are beside yourself. You're praying about something every single day. Something is renting 90% space in your head. And you keep bothering the heavens about it. You keep praying. So are you praying night and day? And they want you to know look at the heavens looking at you. Also, when you pray to the heavens, baby, okay, they're just like me. You want to irritate the heavens? Keep doing this. Seriously, the heavens aren't slow. They heard your prayer. It's just you're so up in your head you don't know what to do, and you're just filled with anxiety and fear, and I need divine intervention. And they see it. Do you think the heavens is blind? You think they don't see you? They see you. All right? But there's something here going on with you right now that's a severe conflict, severe. And I see you taking a real hard look at it. And I think you're single. There's something here. There's some type of big argument, severe conflict that they want you to take a real good look at. You know, I'm going to be real honest with you. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. I think that you have nice things. I think that you enjoy nice things. And really, they're looking at you. The heavens is looking at you like, what do you have to be sad about? Even if you're a single person, I'm looking at you. You're far from impoverished, and you haven't missed any meals. Now, you're going through regular conflicts, and they want you to really think hard about everything that you have going for you right now, because it's coming across that you have more than most people. Seriously, there's people out here doing a lot worse than you. And I think that what you put your time and energy and effort on, don't get me wrong, I mean, you're making money and you look damn good out here. But I will tell you that whatever you're doing, and I don't mean to be mean, so don't come at me. I have to read the board. But whatever you're doing, you're almost being your worst enemy. And the reason I'm saying that is this public success, you've made everything public. So you know you're going to create competition, right? Competition. Because it appears that you're only worried about winning. And now that's a challenge. And now there's something here that's blown up. It's backfired in your face. I'm sorry, sweetheart. It has. Now, are you still on top? Yes. But what did you win? Tell them what they won. What did you really win? Because to me, it gives me a feeling like you can't buy me love. You can't buy love, baby. It's the one thing in life people cannot put a price on. Tell them what they won. Slow clap. Because right now, do you still stick out in public? Yes. Are you still getting a lot of positive attention? Are you still winning out in this B? Yes, you are. You got a lot of people still think you fine. But there's something here revealed to you that just fucking shatters you. It shatters you. And you're so disappointed. You're so disappointed. You're so disappointed. You're in your feelings that somebody's turned their back on you. It's a slow clap. I will tell you this, when you die, we're all going to die. We all have a date when we're going to expire, okay? You're not taking any of this shit with you. None of it. Whether you're in a pine box or you're in an urn or you're in a $5,000 casket, you're not taking any of it with you. None of it. So how are you measuring success? Because I think you fitting to be real shocked and real disappointed that somebody here turns their back on you. You're so disappointed. Like, why didn't that work? You came up with some type of power play here, and you're thinking to yourself, dude, I look like $1 million. There's no way. I ain't never been the same, baby. You the Millionaire song. $1 million baby. Yeah. Now what did that win you? Because I know you shocked right now and you shook that you're alone. And you're so disappointed. Can I tell you something? You cannot put a price tag on love. One thing money can't buy. I think you were trying to outdo the competition. And yeah, you've managed to get a lot of attention. And for real, I think the heavens already works overtime for you. I mean, how much more you want them to do? Damn, they're giving you everything. But there's some lessons that you're going to fit into learn. You're going to have to learn, because the severity of this power play on this $1 million baby, yeah, money can't buy love. Oh, Lord, Kenya Beauty Vlogs, I don't want to be mean to you. There's something here you're in denial about. You're not seeing it properly, honey. There's been a delay in a reconciliation. There really has. Yes. Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay? There's been a delay on a reconciliation. And that shit needs to be brought to light as to why is this being a delay. Again, I think you have done yourself no favors. Because there is something here about you having a bunch of fucking haters, Empress, a bunch of haters, and you've been sabotaged. You want a word from the good Lord. You want a word from the good Lord. Okay. Let me educate you on haters. Because there's somebody here most likely lying on you anyways. But you got a wealth of haters. And I mean, you ain't popping. I guess, I got haters too, Empress. When you come out and you present yourself like a chosen person, like you out here doing big things popping, little shit stopping, and you probably one of these people, Empress, High Priest, where you probably do rep the chosen people, and you might even be telling you sabotaging yourself because it's going to attract a wealth of haters, honey. That's just the truth of it. It is. And it gives me, I know that you're hurt, you know what I'm saying? But it gives me the feeling that somebody here is looking at the amount of attention and shit. There's something maybe about the way you speak or some shit. It's something like that. I'm sorry I'm cursing, but there's haters on you. And I see that somebody here is getting a word of advice. Most likely it's a gentleman. And they're telling him to cut this off. To cut and run. There don't need to be no argument. Somebody's probably saying, this person's creating a lot of drama. Do you really want to put up with all this drama? Because somebody here is getting way too much attention. And I think you're in denial about it. You're not seeing it properly. I mean, there's women out here that's a wife. You know what I'm saying? So this man is asking himself and higher counsel, okay? This is a man that asks higher counsel. What do you think about Kenya? And what they're saying is that you got too many haters. You got too many jealous people. Also, I think you have the potential to make the man jealous as well because you're too much attention. And I'm sorry, that's hard. It's hard because whether you're doing it knowingly or unknowingly, maybe you can't help the amount of attention you get. You can't help that you have haters. But I do think that there's been a hater that's been a severe issue. Severe. Can you? I do. I think you got a hater up in this. You don't got to call me ma'am either. It makes me feel old. I thought you said, hey, I'm sorry, man. And I was like, okay, cool. She's cool. You were like, ma'am? I was like, oh, shit. I'm not a ma'am. I'm a young lady. 15 years ago, I was a young lady. Anyways, Kenya, you're probably a female because of beauty vlogs, but I don't know. All I know is you got a wealth of haters, Empress, High Priest. Do I think that you're spiritual? I do. Do I think that you've got more divine protection than most people? Yes, I do. I do. But you've kind of sabotaged yourself here, hon. Even if this thing was to reconcile, do you know the amount of attention that it's getting? And it's creating too many haters. So it's kind of like if this was a dude, this dude's going to have to pick up your arguments. He's going to have to deal with your haters, and it puts him in a real bad spot. I'll give you an example, all right? Perfect example. Thank you for reminding me. Yesterday, I went to 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven it's a convenience store. 7-Eleven's a convenience store. But the parking lot's real tight. It's real tight. And you could pull in, be the only car there, but by the time you come out, within 3 minutes, the entire lot's filled, and it's very difficult to get in and out. It's also a kind of ghetto convenience store, so it attracts young people, and it's the type of people that got the loud stereos, the thump, boom, boom. They too worried about their stereo that when they're backing up, they got the boom, boom. I want everybody to hear my new system, that they hitting each other. So I don't park down there. I know that is an accident waiting to happen. I've never parked down there. There's a vacant lot up at the top, and I always park right there, and then I just walk. It's only like I don't know, 5 feet, like a 5-foot walk. So why wouldn't you park up top in a vacant lot and just walk the 5 foot? That's how, but nobody else does. I'm always the only car when I go there. At any rate, as I pull in yesterday, I saw it with my own 2 eyes. This truck, I'm going somewhere with this story. Just hang loose. This truck backs into the quarter panel of this Altima as he's pulling out. Okay? Unreal. How do you do that? First of all, it blew my mind. How do you not just back straight out? But I don't know. He cut the wheel too early. He hit the left corner panel of the car. Or the right quarter. It doesn't matter. He hit the back quarter panel of the car. Okay? He cut the wheel too early. Hit the quarter panel. Now, a little bit of a racial aspect here. Kind of, sort of. Not really, but yes. In the black Altima, who just got hit, no fault of their own, was 3 black guys, okay? Well, they all get out. In the blue truck that hit him was 2 white people. You got the guy driving and the girl in the passenger seat, okay? All the windows are down, it's hot. The girl in the passenger seat starts running her mouth to these guys. I mean, saying nasty shit to them. Like, you all ain't got to come at us like that. We're not going anywhere. We don't need all the, you don't got to be all, like, extra angry or whatever. And I'm thinking, ma'am, shut the fuck up. Your man is at fault. He just hit their vehicle. Yes, I'm sure when that guy got out of the guy driving the Altima, when he got out, he threw his hands up. Yes, that's a very normal response. What are you doing? You just hit my car? Yeah, normal. But where am I going with this? I'll tell you where I'm going with this. Because she kept running her fucking mouth, you're making an emotional situation between the men who are already heated, okay? He already looks like a dumbass. It's his fault. But because she's running her mouth, if one of those guys in the black car, in the black Altima, if one of those black guys would have said, bitch, shut the fuck up, do you realize that her man, the white dude who was at fault, he would have had to defend her honor. Even though she's ratchet and messy. He would he looks like a punk in front of his old lady. Do you see where I'm going with that? Oh, I bet you Kenya is beautiful. I've never been there. But there was a reason I'm telling you that story. Sometimes men think that you get too much attention, and they think about the stuff that is gonna come with you. You know, you might just be too pretty. You getting too much attention. And he's thinking, like, do I really want that type of problem in my life where every time we go out somewhere, there's all these men going to be looking at her? Not only is it going to make him insecure, but it also makes him more of a target when you all are out in public, that he's got to be always on guard and may have the potential to have to fight off other men. You get what I'm trying to say? That's where I'm going with that. But yeah, I was pissed off. I was pissed off for my race because she made the entire white race look terrible. But I was more pissed off she made my gender look awful. She made white women in general look awful. Awful. Like, the only thing out of that girl's mouth should have been, I am so sorry. We are so sorry. That gentleman had every right to jump out of the car and throw his hands up. Have you ever been in an accident where somebody hit you and the fact that you're parked? He's parked. The fuck? And you know the 3 gentlemen that jumped out of the black car never acknowledged her as she ran her mouth. None of them acknowledged her. None of them lost their cool. None of them even really said a word. And I've just never been more embarrassed for my race. or my gender. But anyway, that has to apply to you because it seems like you're getting too much attention. Too much attention, sweetie. Hey, girl. Rima, my husband Anwar is a soulmate or a twin? What do you think about Rima? You think her old man has a soulmate? Well, I see you're married. It looks like when y'all got married, this shit changed. Why did it change so much? It's like when y'all got married, everything changed. Okay. Yeah, baby, look, I don't know what's going on with your marriage. I do see the contract here, and I think you were a beautiful bride. But I don't think you realized that it looks like when you got married, this person that you're married to changed. Got very confrontational with you, and, you thought this was going to be successful, You were very proud of it. And then everything changed, this answered prayer. And really, this lesson of your life, this is some spiritual lesson that you're going through. Something changed about this whole relationship why does this person have you waiting all the time? Waiting. And you're this person. So this could be somebody that's very focused on the other person as like, when are they getting here? When are they coming home? Very focused on their movements. Because you're learning some type of spiritual lesson. I don't know if you're the one putting this person up on a pedestal or they put you up on a pedestal, but something really changed after the marriage. And this person, whatever's going on, it's very hard to overcome because based upon what we learned, there's a lot of betrayal. You're going through a spiritual lesson right now. And you're learning a lesson on betrayal. You're learning a lesson about betrayal. Okay? Backstabbing. That's all I can tell you, Rima. Thank you, Ashish Dodani. Amor. Yes, you may ask. Good, beautiful, honest. You said, yes, I read. So you already saw what I put down. It's not like I'm bullshitting you through your reading. I have to pick up the energy off the board, and it just makes me not very fan of the dude, based on what I'm seeing. Do I think his community supports that ugly behavior? I do. All right, let me see. More. Hi, may I put a question? What can the spirituality about me and Isaac and me and Claudia, honey, I don't understand that question at all. If somebody else does, Thelma, do you want to pick up what the man trying to say? Amor? I have no idea what he's even. I don't understand your question, sir, ma'am. I don't know. Amor. I don't understand that. Sorry. Isaiah Burst. Yes, you can have a reading. Just post it. Nature's goodness. I have a court case on child support. My mother put my name on the paper without me knowing, and she been had my money from me. Lord. Okay. I got a court case on child support. My mother put my name on the paper without me knowing, and she been had money from me. What is the question? Nature's goodness. You're just telling me like this is the issue. You know, you got a court case. This is what she did to me. What is your question? Will the court case go in your favor? Is that what you're asking me? Okay. Tom Sullivan, I don't understand what, I mean, I do, but why would you post such a generic statement on a tarot channel? I mean, I get it. You're trying to get the word out there when it comes to insulin. I'm sure that is a big issue that's important to you, but that's it, okay? Introvert J3, stop yapping. How about you kiss my big white ass? This is my channel and I do what the fuck I want to do. How about that? Fuck your feelings. Fuck yours too, bitch. Mm-hmm. See, y'all make me get nasty, but I can't stand somebody coming on my channel just to be rude. Like, get a life and get a wife. I can tell it's masculine energy doing it, even if you're a female. You're probably gay. Get a life and get a wife. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's masculine energy. What you want me to say? I mean, I don't know feminine energy that behaves that way. You know what I mean? Go out of their way to just hate on somebody. I mean, it's weird. It's very weird to me. It's odd. Odd behavior. For a female, I mean, I see these, what do they call them? Gen Z, these young people, they're weird. And I think everybody feels that way, but this is the weirdest generation. The boys act like feminine. They do like feminine stuff. Wow, how did I attract all these haters today? Mhm. Not that I'm coming for people who are gay. You do what you want. I mean, it's none of my business. Just saying. Masculine's masculine. Dude, this new generation is the worst. They are the worst. The boys aren't masculine at all. That's all I'm saying. They're not. They have very female tendencies. And I think some of it's not their fault. Like maybe it's a steroid thing they're being fed, like, because they're not even big anymore. Like when I was coming up, and like even in my father's generation, the boys were big. Like especially in the States and in United States, like we have big boys, 6 foot, broad shoulders. They looked like men. It looked like a man. These boys, this generation, are small. They're not tall. They're scrawny. They have no interest in like manly things, like none of it. Everybody thinks they're going to be working in a cubicle and they're not going to get their hands dirty and they're not interested in going outside. It's weird to me. It's odd. Mhm. But whatever. Okay, days. Oh, what are the messages from the universe? First of all, I'm a God person. I'm not a universe person. Okay. Second of all, I get it that you're going through something and you are feeling down on your luck, but I can't give you a general reading on alive. Pick one question, hon. It's usually in the form of a yes or a no, and I'll elaborate. Okay. SB, why don't I show my face? Because it's a People are weird and they're strange. And I don't want my face out there. I agree. Feminists did change yeah, you probably, yeah, part of you, yeah, a little bit, yeah, I agree. I said that in another live a few days ago. I said, I wish I was there on bra burning day. Because I'd have told those bitches, put your lighters down. What are you doing? I really think I miss my generation. But what the feminists did was they made it to where now it requires a two-person income. Back in the day, we could survive on one income. You know, the man went to work, women stayed home with the kids. But now, because they did that thing, the feminist movement, where they wanted equal rights, equal pay, or they want to go out and work and earn their own money. Well, guess what? Now everything's so expensive, you can't have a housewife anymore. It's very rare. I mean, people do it, but it's rare, and they really have to budget appropriately. I mean, I've been off work for about a year, and I'm going to tell you, it's been so difficult, and I feel so bad for my significant other, for my partner. I feel so bad for him because he's working 7 days a week, and he's been doing it for like a year, and it's not fair. And we're still behind on bills. You know what I'm saying? We're still behind on bills. Hey, Kenny Sands. Shamanda Day. You know, Shamanda, look, men have hurt us so bad, we gotta do everything ourselves. As time after the feminist movement, yeah, things got bad. Because you have to understand, now you're in competition with men. Men are no longer looking at you feminine. Now you're competition. You out here equal rights, equal pay. Y'all out, I mean, in the music that the women are producing now, have you heard it? It's awful. I mean, these girls, the stuff they say. Oh my God. How do you expect a man to, when all these women out here selling their body, walking advertisements, how do you expect them to respect you? You know, men value women and they value money. And when you can get bald and you're a dime a dozen and you're coming across just like the rest of them, that's basically what it is. And I feel bad. I see both sides of the coin. I'm not saying that the men don't treat the girls like shit. They do. But look at the girls out here asking to be treated that way. How else are they supposed to do it? It is sad. It's so sad. It's so, so sad. If you would, the music, I don't even know if you've heard the music that's real popular for my daughter who's 15, because I wouldn't have heard it unless she like turned me on to it. And I don't even consider myself old. Like I still listen to rap and stuff, R&B. The music that she listens to, that's how you know you're old, by the way. That's how I knew I was old. I said, oh my God, this is terrible. What was the song? Fuck my baby daddy. Fuck my baby daddy. That, seriously, then that's like a #1 hit in the United States right now. What? Oh my God. Like, yeah, I would laugh at it because it was so hilarious, but no, it's crazy. Fuck my baby daddy. What? Nobody's asking me any questions. That's why I'm rambling right now. Okay, hold on. More. My name is Claudia. May I ask about love? Me and I'm going to say his name's Isaac. That's how I pronounce it. Isaac. Is he going to come back? Okay. Your name's Claudia. You want to know about Isaac. Has to be a love interest, correct? Or because it ain't your dog that ran away. Can you just confirm that? Asking about love. Isaac is going to come back. So Isaac is somebody that you was in a relationship with, a love romantic relationship, not your dog or your brother. Hold on, Nikki Love. Hold on, Nikki Love. Thank y'all for the likes and thank you for the subscriptions. And even though nobody's donated yet, thank you for the donations in advance. Y'all, please thank Thelma. Thelma works hard for me and she does it for free. Thank you, Thelma. I'm sorry I had to be mean and cuss people out and stuff. Because I don't even know how Thelma feel about it. Thelma might be like, girl. But, I mean, it's hard being on this end. I should be the better person and not cuss back and stuff. But, man. Oh, my goodness. All right. So, Claudia wants to know about Isaac, baby. What can you, if they going to get together? Reconcile it or what? Sorry, Thelma. I'm sure Thelma doesn't agree with everything I say, but she never says nothing about it. God bless her. Oh, Lord. All right, look, Claudia, honey, you did the right thing, okay? They want you to know that you did the right thing. And right now, okay, you're in a healing phase, okay? Yeah, the truth is this person treated you like an outsider, all right? Look, you confronted this, somebody confronted the other person, whether it was you or it was him. They were confronted. And whatever the confrontation was, it ended in the past. It's an ending. And there's been no forward movement, no talking, no communication. And I just see somebody, I don't want to use the word stalking, but I see somebody constantly looking up the other person, because they're interested. Like there's been no forward movement. We're not on the same page. You confronted them, whatever you confronted them about, whether it was him or you, changed the game. And it was an ending. And most likely we confronted the person because we're not on the same page about something and there's no forward movement. What is the problem? What is the delay? Well, whatever that is, it led to the no talking, no communication. My heart shut off. I'm blind to this. But I do see the spying. Let's not call it stalking. Let's call it spying. Okay? Tarot can be spying. But I see the spying because, we don't talk. We don't see each other. Right now, okay, right now, you're healing and you did the right thing. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Nikki Love. You did the right thing, honey. The issue with you, look, the truth severs. The truth severs. Tongue's mightier than a sword. The truth had to be spoken, okay? And whatever you said to this person was the right thing. But just because it's right doesn't mean, like, okay, say you were the one that broke up with this person, right? The person who does the breaking up and the person that has to confront a situation, they don't really want it to end. But you still got to stand on business. You still got to stand 10 toes down. Like, no, man, this is the buck and this is where the line draws. The buck stops here. Right. 5 of Pentacles. Whatever you said was honest and it was true. And this person, they was treating you like an outsider. Straight up. There is something here about good news in the future. And it's on divine timing. Okay? It's on divine timing for some good news for you. Whatever's going on with this situation, I do think it will be made right, okay? They want you to see something very clearly about somebody's unemployment or problems with money. They want you to pay real close attention about this person is either A, unemployed or struggling financially, okay? Something here is on divine timing, and it's going to make sense to you soon, but they want you to know you did the right thing and you did speak the truth. And I also think that whatever you did or you said when you confronted this topic, it did make this person do inventory on oneself. This person was then forced to look at themselves. Take a little inventory, because whatever you spoke the truth on, whether this person was treating you like an outsider or you said something about the money or lack thereof or some legal issues, whatever you said, like I've put enough time into this. Something's got to change. I've been patient. You know what I'm saying? Where's my due? I've been waiting. And yeah, we don't always agree. And I turned a blind eye to a lot of your shit. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And you're a good woman. You're a good woman. I think you did make this person, if they were playing stupid or they were really blind or in denial, you did kind of wake this person up to where they're doing a little inventory on themselves. The truth is there's some financial difficulty here. And the truth is this person probably has some legal issues going on. And the truth is you did the right thing because they were treating you like an outsider. Now there's good news on divine timing in the future, probably not that far off. I think that you're a down-to-earth woman. I think that you're a hard worker. I think you're very practical. I think that if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense to you. And I think that when I say you're a hard worker, you're a woman that knows how to save. So just because you have nice things, I think you've had to work for everything, and I think you've had to get it out the mud as well. And I think that you are people that have money, they have money because they know how to spend money. They're thrifty. They know how to save money. And this person, I do believe whoever you're dealing with probably spies on you because now they're the outsider. I do want to tell you that in the future, there's something here that Spirit's trying to convey, that there's good news on divine timing, and that they saved the best for last for you, for the female. They saved the best for last for the female. The truth is, you did the right thing, even though it was a cold, cold world. You weren't treated fairly. To me, this is a consolation prize. You got good news. The Wheel of Fortune here, something's on divine timing for you. Queen of Pentacles, you've been doing a lot of work, and most likely a lot of work on yourself. And they're telling me they saved the best for last when it comes to you, sweetie. Okay. Okay. And that was for Amor. That was for Claudia. Claudia. Kenneth Sands. I was on your mind? Oh. And I just happened to be online. What about that? Girl, I know. I listened to a song yesterday. Shamanda Day. I know what you just said about the girls eating, and you know what? Yes, I heard a song the other day talking about the booty club. The song was called The Booty Club. Oh my God. This young lady made a song called The Booty Club. Holy cow. Y'all hear that beeping? That's when somebody's big ass got an alarm on it to back it up. You hear it? Well, it just stopped now. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like a lot of rap and R&B, but it's the stuff, the males too. The males are putting out some dirty, greasy stuff too, but the females, it's like they're in competition of who can be nastier. Oh my, there's no limits. And they're very masculine. The females are very masculine with their sexuality, and they're encouraging women to discard men, use them for money. He's a paycheck. You got to go out here and F and suck for, oh yeah, this new music. Whoa. The one girl says she like SRTs and she don't need no insurance. Insurance is for losers. And she like to ride SRTs, and if you can't buy her a SRT, and she ain't putting no insurance on it, and she like to drive fast, Yo, I swear to God, that was the lyrics of the song. I swear to God. I wish I knew. Holy crap. Because my daughter put it on. You know how the Bluetooth, she said, can I hook my phone up? Oh my God, she hooked her phone up. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. And I turned it down. I said, this girl's just dangerous. What do you mean you don't have insurance? What? Her message literally was to drive fast with no insurance. And if he can't pay your car note, and she won an SRT, so she wants a $100,000 car with no insurance. Okay, ma'am. I hope you paid cash for it. Even then, that's really stupid. You ain't got no house, but you're driving in an SRT with no. What's the matter, Kenny? What you talking about? You know, we were in a full moon. My dad used to get real weird about full moons when I was coming up as a kid. He used to get really weirded out by full moons. And he had like, he would say, I remember I was like 10, 11, 12 years old. And he'd say, tonight's a full moon. I don't want you out late. And I would always have to be in a little earlier. Like my normal curfew was 9 or 10. I would have to be in early on a full moon. Even, they call it superstition. But he said that the full, even back then. So you figure that was back in the 90s. But thank you, Nikki Love. Nikki Love, did you have a question? Yeah, I'm not working. I've been out of work for about a year, but I did just accept an offer for work, and I had to go through the background check and do the piss test and all that. It just cleared. So I got news today, Monday, that my background check's clear and my piss screen came back clear. So now I'm just waiting on a start date. But even then, I mean, so say, it's already Monday. So say they start me next week, you're going to wait 3 weeks for a paycheck, and that's going to be a 1 week pay. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's a process, and God's made a way every month. It's been a struggle, but I don't talk about it. I don't ask for donations or nothing. I do this for free, but I do appreciate it. And what people don't understand on my super chats, I have a $2,500 limit, so I can't even collect any of the money until I hit $2,500. So I think I looked at it the other day, and I was at like $200. That's what I have in there. So until it reaches $2,500, I can't cash it out. And that was something I set on there. I figured, why cash it out? You know what I'm saying? Just let it build. Let's let it sit there. It ain't going nowhere. But thank y'all so much. I do appreciate it. But Nikki, yeah, if you got a question, just let me know. What would DYL, is it Daryl? What would DYL would like for me to know at the current moment since we've broken up? Okay. What does DYL thoughts and feelings for Dazo? They broke up. DYL. Yeah, y'all weren't getting along, baby. They're telling me in the recent past, you two don't agree about a lot, and right now there's no speaking and no contact. You two don't agree on a whole lot. And that's the consequences of their behavior. Listen, y'all don't agree on a whole lot. So right now there's no contact, right? No speaking, no communication. This person shut their heart off, and that's the consequences of their behavior. Correct? Correct. So this person's coming up with some little plan, and it's a slick plan. I'm just going to let you know. Because in a challenged position is the magician. So it borderlines manipulative. It's borderline manipulative of how they're going to approach you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and this person's been warned. Ooh. Is this person, Dazo, hey, Sabrina, is this person spiritual? Just a question. Hey, Phoenix, where have you been? I didn't want to bother you because I knew you had a new man, but where the hell have you been? You dropped off the face of the earth. Thank you for the congratulations. Thank you. Dezo, yes, you're correct. Yeah. Okay, is he spiritual? You say yeah. Okay, girl, you better watch him. Oh, you better watch him because I'm telling you right now, he tried something and that shit backfired like a big bitch. That's why I wanted to know because he's getting karma. He tried something manipulative, borderline manipulation, and I think it's something spiritual. That's why I asked you because it backfired. It went right back to his ass. Return to sender is what it feels like to me. Okay. And this person, not only that, they were warned. They were warned. So this person has to be spiritual enough to know that they understand the risk they run. Seriously. This person understands the risk they run, and they knew that they could possibly hit, some karma. Hello. And there was a dark side to what they was doing. Interfering like this. Girl. I've been seeing this a lot more where men are doing a little dipping and a little dabbling. It's not been, usually it's the females who do this shit. I think the homeboy tried something and it did not work. It was a complete disaster and it went right back to his ass. I'm trying to tell you, Ace of Swords reverse. You got the Magician in a challenge position, the Ace of Swords reverse. Like, this is a disaster. That shit went right back. So whatever motion he was doing, it collapsed and went right back. And now look, shadow side, Three of Swords. He's really done a number on himself. Oh shit. Yeah, he was trying to overcome something, and I think he was dipping and dabbling, honest to God. It borderline manipulative on a magician. And you've got the big players out here. That's why I asked you if he's spiritual, because karma and the shadow side with the magician, kind of leads me to believe the brother did a little something. He did a little something, trying to overcome something, and he was warned, so he knew better about if this shit will work or not. And he was trying to overcome something, and he was warned. He considered his options of, will this be a disaster? What is the consequences that I face should it not work out? There was a warning. Trying to overcome something this way. And guess what? Shadow side on the Three of Swords. He fucked around and found out. And now there's consequences for that behavior because that shit went right back. And he didn't understand. He thought it would work. There was a warning about this working on you. About this work that he was fit to do on you. And it did not go in his favor. But that's how he chose to overcome something. He made it harder on himself. And I think that he's going through something right now that you're probably, since y'all are no talking, no communication, you don't understand that the brother's been put in time out and he's enduring karma. And now he's like sitting there dealing with the demons that he meant for you. Child. Oh, Lord. I can feel it. That's a Phil Collins song. Coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. And I've been waiting on this moment. I know I can't sing. I got the words voice that. But I don't even think you're aware since there's no talking, no communication. Am I on the money? Oh, Lord. Yeah, that shit was never fit to work. Oh, my God. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ooh, this is unfortunate for him. It was never fit to work. It was never fit to work. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh, God, more reversals. Oh, Lord. Oh, and it's not over. Oh, it's not over. And the reason this shit ain't over is whatever he did not understand the level of protection. Lord. He didn't understand the fight he had on his hands, especially with the death card. What was you doing? You hear what I'm saying? That shit got blocked like a big bitch. It got blocked. Now it's not over, meaning he's made the situation worse. Oh, this is a tale of an unfortunate events. And Jesus wept. Ooh, did you hear? The rain just opened up. As soon as I said that, the rain just opened up. Oh, Lord, the high priest. Oh, he made it so hard on himself. So you have to understand, look, God punishes his own, okay? Look, that's like my God card in this deck. This person has, out of love, okay, they now got to endure their series of unfortunate events. Something got blocked. This person refused to transition. They refused to change, and they didn't understand that this was going to get blocked like this. And so now God is kind of punishing one of their own. That's why I said it borderline manipulative. I don't know if there was an angle to it that wasn't on an up and up. That's what I'm going to say. There was an angle to it that just wasn't on the up and up. And out of love, okay, this person got blocked and now they're getting set the fuck down. They will, and I do mean it. Sit down. Be humble. Oh, they're getting set down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Oh, God's humbling this. The old man upstairs is humbling this man. Oh, yeah. Now he's real stressed out, too, because the series of unfortunate events, he's real stressed out. Heartbroken. Oh, God's showing him a lesson. Oh, Lord, the good Lord is showing him a lesson. Oh, yeah, he's caught, honey. He's caught. He's trapped, and now he don't know what's fitting to happen because the Lord has now got control of the situation. The good Lord done took control, and now he's getting his heart broke. And I'm telling you, not only is he going to sit down, he may need to lay down. He going to be laying down for a little while. I'm telling you, the lesson that he's being taught, the Lord is like, was you fucking crazy? You was crazy trying to interfere like this. Now you done broke your own heart, stupid. You thought I was going to let that pass? You thought I was going to let that slide? Come on. You don't think I didn't love days? Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, somebody stood all the way up for you. There was protection here out of love. And I think it was out of love for you and for him. Like, no, now you finna get it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Out of love, okay? Because this emperor wanted to dip and dabble with some things he didn't have no business doing with the moon. Okay? He wanted to play around with the dark side of shit. Okay? And the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Now he's real worried about his money. That's all I can tell you. Whatever he did, when it comes to this relationship, I don't know if he paid money or he gave some type of small offering. That sure looks like an altar to me. Okay? I think he did something small. He gave a small offering. Okay? And in hopes that he'd get this big payout, right? Emperor. And the issue with what he did, it was on the dark side. It wasn't on the light side of it. Do I think his intentions were out of love? Yes, I do. But this person's finances are going to take a hit. They sure the hell are. I also think that his fear was that you was going to see another man. The emperor was scared that you was going to see a King of Pentacles. I do. I think that was his fear. Now he's big scared because guess what God's attacking? Wheel of Fortune reverse, he's attacking in pockets. Oh, you wanted to put up an offering on an altar. Okay. All right then. Let's see what you put up. What did you put up? Oh, okay. So Page of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, that's the 10. So you wanted tenfold, correct? Is that what you're telling me? Cool. I'm glad you feel that way, Emperor. Because now you go sit in the dark side of tenfold. And that's what's happening. And I'm telling you, he's getting set down. And it's out of love for both of you. Protection for you, protection for him. And he's going to have to sit down and be humble. Sit down. Be humble. And I do think he loves him. It's, the King of Cups, look, God don't enjoy doing this. I love you, son, but you made a bad mistake, and now I've got to humble you. And he's looking at, what was your intentions? What did you put up? Let's see how bad you messed up, basically. And your intentions was tenfold. That's usually the way the Father repays that shit, right? It's always tenfold. I didn't see cheating. I did not see cheating. I'm telling you, this dude has created some issues in his finances for the altar offering that he put up. Okay? Okay. I'm so sorry. No, Nikki Love, no, that was for Dazo. Dazo asked me a question and that shit this was a risk that he took. He ran the risk, but I think he ran the risk knowing that the consequences, like if you get caught, this is what it's going to be. And he got caught. Straight up. He hit a block. He hit a barrier. And he did not think he was going to meet God. And that's what he did. I do think that he might have to, he's hurt. Oh, Lord. There's gossip. Okay, and all he can do is wait to hear more gossip about what you're doing, and he is so scorned right now. Yeah. Also, whatever he was doing, I do think it's minor. Page of Wands, page, right? Whatever he did, the action he took, he sat there and waited to see if there would be a result against you. And now he's hurt. Now he got his feelings hurt. But understand, he wanted to hurt you. See what I'm saying? He was hoping it would hurt you. So guess what happened? That backfired. He only hurt himself. Backfired bad. And I do think he dabbled. I do. 110%. I've been seeing men dabbling more. Usually it's the women. I know I'm repeating myself. At any rate, Nikki, what is it that you want, love? Thank you for the donation. But I'm sure you have a question. Nikki, thank you for the donation. I never ask for donations, but thank you. They are appreciated. Please say thank you to my moderators. Thelma's with me every day in and day out, faithfully. And Phoenix has been my day one A1 moderator. She's been a moderator ever since I pretty much started this channel a long time ago. But Phoenix, I didn't want to, I haven't hit you up on, I haven't text you or anything because I knew you were starting a relationship and I wanted to leave you alone because I knew you were in the new buds of a relationship, so I was trying to leave you be. I figured whatever you had going on, you were too busy and I just wanted to leave you be and enjoy your relationship, Anyways. Okay, Nikki Love. Will my ex and I talk? I'm missing. Y'all, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the new subscriptions. And thank you for the donations. Thank you for the love and thank you for the hate. It all makes me famous. All of it. Y'all, please respect my moderators. All right, Nikki Love. Will me and my ex talk again? So, keep going. Uh-oh. Keep going. Oh, shit now. All right, Nikki Love, what they're showing me is there's some type of rumor or something. There's a small rumor here about a third-party heartbreak. And if it is not a third-party heartbreak, whatever the gossip is in a grapevine broke somebody's heart. And this offer is haunting the other person. So this love offer, I do feel like it's a third party, but this love offer is haunting the shit out of someone. Because whatever it is, there's some truth about it. This person is taking it like a betrayal from the past, okay? This past person, they feel betrayed because there's truth about the love offer and it's haunting them, okay? It's haunting them. Now, I don't know what that's about, only you do. But there's some gossip and it broke this person's heart. And I do think it's about the female, I do. There's some gossip in a grapevine that broke this person's heart about, Queen of Swords can be a tarot reader. But all I'm going to say is the Queen of Swords, when she cuts things off that does not serve her. And the Queen of Swords knows sugar from salt, okay? So you hear something about her 9 times out of 10, it's true. And she don't mind who knows it. Yeah, like I said it and I meant it. And something here, there's a female here that cut something. And you may have cut it and it broke your heart when you did it. But that's a risk that you're willing to run because you ain't gonna break my heart. And this thing here is haunting someone because the truth about a betrayal from the past. Yeah, this Queen of Swords wasn't putting up with that shit. She confronted this shit like a boss. And I do mean stood on business. Queen of Swords, cut things off. This does not serve her. She stood up to this. No. There's boundaries on life. You're not coming for me like this. You hit a boundary. No. Shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't be a groupie. Keep it moving. You don't know me. There's some truth here that's haunting this person about a betrayal from the past. And it has something to do with the way they was moving out here in these streets. What they was saying, what they was doing. I think that you have a strong family DNA. Your mother was like this. Your daddy was like this. Wherever you got it from, you either get it from your mother or your daddy or your bloodline. But they don't put up with this shit. I'm not going to put up no trash ass behavior. So whatever somebody was giving you was trash. And we don't do this. No. I also think that you kept your mind on your money and your money on your mind. And you could be single for a while where all you're really concerned with is just providing for your family. Right. If it don't make dollars, don't make sense. There's boundaries here. And, whoa. Yep. Damn, dude. Here's the thing. You're looking at something, maybe whatever you know, maybe you learned it from somebody's family or something, broke your heart. Yeah. And there's boundaries that you're forced to put up about someone's movement. Like, nah, yo, this ain't cool. And I know the truth. And that's a betrayal from the past. And there's just too many receipts on it. Too many receipts. And now I got to put up this boundary. And I warned you. This is a woman that most likely warned somebody. Like, I warned you. Well, Five of Pentacles. Now this person is just somebody you used to know. Now it's this person, you know, they're an outsider, and it's a fail. It's a 57 fail. Today's your lucky day, friend. I put some boundaries up. You confronted this person about an outsider, and this person want to look stupid, and you'd already warned this person, most likely. Whatever it is, whatever they did, whatever they said is so hard to overcome, this King of Pentacles. Because Lovers is here, it's a choice between two. And as above, so below, the truth is here about a betrayal from the past. The comings, the goings, the receipts on it, it's hard to overcome. This King of Pentacles, he's stable. He's looking at the union as like a divine connection. You may also feel him trying to manifest you back in. He's trying to do something to overcome what the betrayal is. The truth is there's a betrayal. The truth is he was called. The truth is there was a lot of suspicion that the shit was going on in the past. That's the truth. And this person was well aware of the boundaries and what would happen if they violated. Now this person's an outsider. So I see them looking at their options to overcome whatever it is they did and to make this thing stable again, this union. If you feel this person pulling on your energy, it's them. It's them. This thing's haunting them. Whatever they did, it haunts them. And the truth is they fucked up. That's the truth. But even though it's from the past, I see where it happened in the past. But it just is ruminating. It's a ruminating thought for them. And you put a boundary up. Now they're trying to get over that hedge of protection. They're trying to get over the boundary. I think you also told friends and family, like, no, no, nay, nay, this ain't what we do here. And if y'all can't respect my boundary, you too can be left out in the cold. I think you warned a couple different people. Like, I'm not going to be haunted by this person. I said what I said. Who else want to get it? Because I'm in the mood to cut motherfuckers off today. Who else want it? And this person was warned, and so was several others. And I don't think that he ever knew you was going to stand on business like this. So now he's trying to get over the hedge of protection by doing something. He's going to do something drastic to get over it. That's his main focus. He's too focused on it. His only focus is trying to get over the hedge of protection for this connection. So if you feel him trying to pull on you, I know I'm repeating myself, it's him. He's trying to manifest this union back in, okay? Now, in the future, I think he is going to come in and tell you the truth about the betrayal. I do. He wants to clear the air. There's truth about the betrayal, some omittance even. Like, yeah, I didn't tell you this part. And I want to clear the air with you. I want to put all my cards on the table, so to speak, about what happened in the past. When you confronted me, I knew you had already warned me. And I think he's gonna be very honest about the comings and the goings and whatever took place. The goal is to overcome this situation and to prove to you that he is stable, that he is loyal, that he is worthy of this relationship. He's really doing the work, the math on this, but he knows that we got to rip the Band-Aid on the past before we can bring this in. You know, it's going to be hard to overcome. I think he's well aware of the challenge ahead of him, but he knows that he's prepared to put up or shut up. He's prepared to prove himself. That's what I like about the dude. He's prepared to prove himself, but first he feels like he's got to tell you the truth about the past. That's why I like him. I don't think he ever thought you were going to stand on business. He didn't know he was dealing with a whole Queen of Swords and that you was going to cut his ass. Not only him, but anybody he deal with. I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm not hearing no more rumors. So anybody else want to be cut off? Because y'all can go sit there with him. Nikki Love. Muhammad Ali, I see you, sweetheart. Give me a second, okay? Honey, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Tetra Hydrocannabinol. Hello, I see you. Shamanda Day, what was your question, sweetheart? Kenny Sands. You're welcome. Amor. All right, so Shamanda Day, you say, I got a lot of questions, but I still don't see not one question posted. Okay. I've went back in the chat. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the new subscriptions. Thank you for the donations. Thank you all for staying respectful as well. I wanted to say hi. I got to do a Zoom meeting for a while, but happy full blue super moon in aqua. Hey, thank you. Phoenix, I know you follow. Phoenix follows the moons, and she knows a lot more about that stuff. I don't do like the stuff she's into. Not that it's wrong. I don't follow that stuff. It doesn't make me feel good. I feel like it's kind of flirting around with something I shouldn't play around with. You know what I mean? On a biblical sense, for religious reasons, I don't get into it. But if anybody has any of those type of questions, Phoenix Evolution is the one to talk to. She knows all about the moons, and she knows all about the placements, like where your north node is, your south node. She knows all that stuff. She's very good at it too. I just don't get into all that. I trust my team, and that's all I trust. That's it. Yeah, I talk to spirits, but I don't get into all the other stuff. Not that it's wrong, it just violates my religious beliefs. That's all. I think I'm on a tricky line there. I'm walking a fine line. That's it. And if I feel that way, I think I should feel that way. Shamanda Day, you have to post your question, hon. Okay. So I'm going to take Shamanda and then I'm going to do Muhammad. All right. Muhammad Ali, give me Shamanda Day. Well, me and my son move into a place then. Moving, I guess you wanted to say our place. I don't know if this is the right thing for you. Shamanda Day, what's going on with you? And I'm saying that for several reasons. Because I don't know if this is the right thing for you. Justice in a challenge position. Who's offering you this? Because it looks like you're receiving an offer. It's challenging if this is right or wrong. Because there's an offer here, but the King of Cups reversed, this could be somebody that struggles with alcoholism. They struggle with addictions. They're not honest. They have very extreme emotions. So like during the day, this person would be like this with the offer, very loving and kind, but by nightfall, it's like a Dr. Jekyll and a Mr. Hyde energy. Now, this could be due to some type of legal thing. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a contract, definitely an offer, but whoever this person is that's offering you, I feel like at first it's all love. It's all love and light, right? They have the best of intentions. But in the future, I don't know if there's an issue with drugs or alcohol, most likely alcohol. This person's not honest. You can't trust them as far as you can throw them. It comes off as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So during the day, you got Mr. Hyde. And in the night, you got Dr. Jekyll. Come again, please. Okay, I see. So there's something here about a legal contract. You're saying a husband, King of Cups, justice, probably a marriage. And now we got kids involved, okay? Something from the past. This person, they show you a little love and they give you this little tiny ass offer, kind of a breadcrumb offer. And maybe they're saying, I'm doing it for the kids, right? But this is something to teach you a lesson about men, dishonest men, men with addictions, men with alcoholism, men that are narcissistic. You know, there's something here on divine timing, and this was something you had to learn a message, you had to learn a lesson from to see the true colors of this person. Because at the end of the day, they're very cold, they're very detached, and they knew exactly what they were doing when they did it. There's a lesson here, and it's like, yeah, but I wanted to trust this person. This seemed like, this seemed like luck was on my side. But then you're really going to see somebody's true colors. And I think that maybe even an officer of the law, a professional, has said this to you. Like, give it time, because you need more time to learn about this person. Yeah, they come off sugary sweet. They offer a little something. But there's a lesson here that you had to get down, because this person's very cold. They're very detached. They know exactly what they're doing, and they're smarter than the average bear. They're just dishonest. It's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I think it's a narcissist. And this could have been a professional who told you this, like a cop, like you're going to see. So if there was some type of domestic issue even, this would have been a cop that said, listen, you're going to learn your lesson dealing with this boy. Yeah, something to do with the family for sure. Now you're trapped. So whatever this legal contract is from the past involving children, Ten of Pentacles, now we're trapped in it. We're trapped in it. We're trapped in the contract. We're trapped. Probably for several reasons. Marriage and money. You know, it's not that easy just to leave. Where am I going to go? I need a significant amount of money. And because I now have legal paperwork, kids in the middle of it, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to get out of this thing. Yeah, definitely. Damn. The husband's here. So the husband offered you a little something, something. You know, we're trapped. So in the past, you're telling me I'm trapped. Knight in shining armor comes and gives you a small offer, and then you realize he's not who he is. He's dishonest, he's cruel, he's mean, he knows exactly what he's doing. This could be because he learned you. So say when you met him, say this is your upbringing, okay? And you told him too much about your past. And he knew all he had to do was give you a small offer and a little bit of a breadcrumb offer, and boom, he's in there. Maybe he resembles your father. You get what I'm saying? If not, he resembles his. Yeah, I'm on the money. Shadow side. Somebody is a chip off the old block. So somebody behaves just like their daddy. There is family generations of this. This is not the first time. So either your mother dealt with this, this is not your first go round with a man like this, or it was his daddy. But somebody here is a chip off the old block. And yeah, of course, when they give you the offer, they give you a little something, something, a dinner out, a breadcrumb offer. They don't got to put up a whole lot, and boom, they're in there. They're the husband. They're the emperor. But then as time goes on, we see this dude ain't shit. He's dishonest. He could have an alcohol issue, but you can't trust him as far as you can throw him. And he's smarter than what he appears. So this is somebody that can put on a mask very well, but behind closed doors, it's ugly. Shadow side, it's real ugly. And guess what? Now this asshole, the strength card, he's got complete control. Oh, and he knows about the law. Why does he always want to teach you a lesson? Like he's your dad. Like he thinks you one of the kids. And he's also told you, I'm going to haunt you. And he's maintained mental control. He's got you under mental control because of his dark ways. He's dark. This man's dark. And I do believe when he says, like, if this is a threat, I believe him because he's strong. And he has complete mental control, if not physical control as well. Girl, there could be something here in the past where somebody went through legal issues, getting locked up even. Like this is the family justice, Ten of Pentacles, family, you know, in and out of jail. Somebody here is a chip off the old block. Like their dad is the same way. They behave just like their daddy. And they're hell-bent on teaching you a lesson. And whatever they did tell you, they meant it. And it's haunting because now they got mental control over you. And I do think it's physical as well. Because it's a stronghold. The shadow side with the strength, it's controlling you. And I believe that whatever he said he was fitting to do, he will do it. There's no love. And now it's like it's the dark side of love. And now I got to really teach you a lesson. And if this was a police officer that told you, this thing's only going to get darker and it's going to get worse. He's going to get more controlling. Because the King of Swords can be a police officer, a professional. And they told you that this thing's going to get darker and it's going to get worse. Girl, who am I reading for? What's your name, honey? Shamanda. Oh, Lord. Did this dude say he was going to hunt you down or something? Especially if he ever finds out there's somebody else. And I believe him. I do. Something about his travel. I believe him. I do think, yes, especially when it comes to these babies. Shit. Yeah. This connection that you're in, he takes it very seriously. He has very knee-jerk reactions and he's very impulsive, okay? He's probably younger, okay? Either he is younger or he just behaves this way. This is the child's father, King of Cups. And I think the kids probably look up to him. He's successful and he does things out of love. I love you. Yeah, I see you trying to move. Yep. Here's the deal. This person's already came for you before when you tried to do something. If you tried to move before, they came for you before and they were successful in that endeavor. And to them, it kind of proved their love for you. And there's something here in the past where they've already done this. This person's saying, listen, I'll do it again. If you leave, you already tried this in the past. You go over a body of water, Queen of Pentacles, thinking that what you're going to do is going to work to close out a cycle. It's going to be very difficult for you to close the cycle out because of the kids and because of what has already happened in the past. You know, the past tends to repeat itself. And this guy, when he does show up, he is loving. He wants the success. He wants to be a good dad. And there's something here about in the past when you left, you tried to leave before and thinking that you could work and, you know what I'm saying? I'll go get a job and I'll work on myself and I'll just put this behind me. It's a very difficult cycle for you to get out of. Very difficult cycle for you to close, to put behind you. This could be a guy, right? I'm telling you, there's no limit to what he's going to do. He's very risky. I'm trying to tell you. There's no limit to what he won't do. Especially when he's under extreme stress. He wants success at all costs. And when he's under extreme stress and his heart is involved, he's dangerous. You know, the Knight of Swords up against this King of Cups. That's somebody that will have a knee-jerk reaction out of love, and there's no telling what he'll do. He gets very impulsive, and he's willing to do anything up under this amount of stress. And the issue I don't like about him, they're showing me the image of, have you ever seen when your kid's trapped under a car and somebody gets that strength to lift the car? That's how upset this gentleman gets. Yeah, he loves you and he considers you property. Honey, he considers you property. They're telling me there's no risk that he won't take. You really stress him out. You tried to leave before. He's saying that you're the baby mother, you're the wife. Yes, things are hard, but we always put it. He's telling me, yes, things are hard. Yes, we get stressed out. But she tried to leave before and wasn't successful. And she knows I'm going to come after her when I'm stressed like this. And he's telling me that we're just going to put this behind us. We're going to move on from this. No more playing games. No more being nasty. You know, let's just work on this together. I love you. He does the I love you bit. Okay. He's telling me he loves you dearly. That he wants the success, but things are just hard between the two of you. That there's kids involved and you tried to pull this before in the past. He doesn't want the cycle to close. He does not. It's the world in a challenge position. He doesn't want it to close. And he's willing to, you know, he's telling me that you're the wife, you're the baby mom, and he loves you. And I think what works with you is he gets very laid back. Honey, this will work. I'll make it work. I'll change. I'll get more laid back. I promise. I was just under a lot of stress. You know how I get, I get impulsive. I lose my temper. I get impulsive. You know me, and I've got a lot of stress. I'm a successful person, and you know that I get stressed out easy. But because of the amount of history that you two have together, this is going to be a very challenging chapter for you to close because he knows how to smooth you. He knows how to make you feel loved. I think he's got complete mind control. He's got muscle control and mind control over you. That's why they're telling me never. I mean, I asked them. They told me never. And I see why. The brother's very good at proving, I'm sorry. He's a very good I'm sorry person. Hey, Chris, how are you? Honey, that message wasn't for you, Chris Cunningham. That was not yours. It was somebody else's personal message. I mean, they're telling me this is what's worked on you in the past. When I ask about you and him, they're telling me that the reason this thing is hard for you to close out is that he does this thing where y'all get back in love and I want the best for us. But you get what I'm saying? Where things are right now, he's King of Cups reverse. But when it comes to you leaving and you trying to get closure on this, all of a sudden, he's King of Cups upright. He's back in love, and he's back in love with you, boo. And he's giving you an explanation that he'll never do it again. Six of Swords. We can put all this behind us. I love you, girl. As far as you, with some of the other stuff you're saying, do I believe that he's dangerous? Yes. Do I think that he wants that to happen? No. As far as what you're saying, but I think he keeps mind control over you that way. He threatens you, absolutely. But when you really do go to when you go to leave and you go to close this chapter, he's going to approach you like King of Cups upright, meaning, you girl, I love you. And it's hard for you to close the chapter. And that's why they're telling me never. I think this is not the first time you've tried to leave. And I think that he's been able to sucker you in every time. I see other people here with him as well. He's got 2 or 3 other people here with him. A Knight of Wands. These would be younger people. So say he's the oldest. These would be younger cousins or brothers. These would be other men. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Other people who are willing to ride and back him up on his bullshit. Mickey Love, I thought my Cash App was up, but I thought I put it in the description. But thank you for your donations, hon. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Y'all, please thank my moderators, Thelma and Phoenix. Thelma's with me day in and day out. She does it for free. Phoenix has been my A1 day one. She's been down with me for a long time. But past couple months I haven't seen her. I mean, look, Shamanda, I want to tell you what they're telling me. Based on how things have gone up until this point, do they see it for you? They're saying, hell no. Because up until this point, honey, this is the way it's always been. You would have to do something drastic to change it. And they're telling me, if and when you go to leave again, he's going to go back up, King of Cups upright, and tell you, girl, I love you, girl. All the threats, he's not going to do the threat. It's going to shock you. The threat angle is not going to be there. He's going to be Mr. Calm, cool, and collected, and he's going to go with a love angle. Instead of the threatening angle, it's going to be, girl, you know I love you. And that's why they're saying never. You would have to do something drastic for my team to change their mind, is what they're saying. Okay. There you go. Muhammad Ali, I know you're next, sweetie. Your wife hasn't called me. It's been 4 weeks. I thought it was only 2. Now it's 4, but whatever. I guess you looked at the calendar. Yeah, and I'm good for that too. Sometimes I'll be telling people that happened last week, and I'll look back on the calendar like, no, that was last month, my G. That was not last week, so I understand. Last week, last year, it's all the same. Sweetie, you got to come up with a better plan because they're telling me that his next, when you go to leave this time, his tactic is going to be, girl, you know I love you, girl. Okay. Muhammad Ali, my wife hasn't called. I like your name, by the way. My wife hasn't called me, and it's been 4 weeks. I got 2 babies. I got 2 baby girls with her, by her. Okay. Okay. All right. So, Muhammad Ali, let me ask you something, sweetheart. If you didn't hear from your wife, did you check the hospitals and the jail to make sure she's not like hurt? Or did y'all got an argument and she said, I'm leaving you? So y'all got an argument, she said, no, I'm leaving you. Because has she been kidnapped? That's what I'm asking you. Or did y'all really get an argument and she said, no, we're separating and I'm taking the kids? Because obviously you want to reconcile. Is this a breakup? She blocked your phone. Okay. But did y'all break up? Or has she been kidnapped? Because otherwise, I think ABC News needs to cover this story. You know what I'm saying? Did she tell y'all? Did she tell you I'm leaving you? And then she blocked you. She took the kids. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the donations. And thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you. Is she still dealing with the ex-husband? Okay. Huh? You can't control people. Okay? You cannot control people and what they do. All right? I know you are, damn. Yeah, I see you're real worried about this dude that's real dishonest. He might be an alcoholic as well. It keeps coming up, King of Cups reverse. And he did. He offered her something to make it work, and it closed out y'all's cycle. And he told her that that she's the prettiest woman on earth and that he would be the happiest man alive. And that is the truth. And to go with him. I do want to let you know that he's dishonest. I think he's full of shit. I don't think he loves her at all. Do I think he played a part in this closing out? Yes, I do. She said that it's going to work. She received a love offer from this very dishonest cat that you're worried about. You were already suspicious about this King of Cups reverse. You were already suspicious about this ex. And then things close out between y'all and this girl. And she wants to make it work with a new love offer. And this person makes her feel beautiful. And then he's offered to make her dreams come true. And that's the truth. And he's told her all this stuff he's willing to do to prove it. I think he's dishonest. He's coming up as King of Cups reversed. I think he's dishonest. And I think that he did want her to move. he's also telling her that if you move, we can put all this behind us. And I've never let you go, boo. I've never let you go. We can put all this behind us. Yep. I also think he's very controlling. And whatever it is, she gathered the strength to blow this up. So she had to end something else, okay? So brace yourself, because there's a reveal of a secret here where nothing will ever be the same. And that's what you're dealing with right now, that there's something closed out. She wants to work something out with some dishonest man who may struggle with alcohol. I'm not sure. But he's telling her, we can move past our problems. I never forgot you. I've been holding on to you. You're all I ever think about. And he's telling her that he's stronger now. And there's a reveal of a secret here, okay? But he promised her the world. Literally, the world is out here. He's promised this girl every damn thing. And I'm telling you, look, he's made her feel beautiful. He's offered her everything on a silver platter. That's the truth. The truth about her comings and goings. She left, still holding on to some dishonest man that probably is half crazy, doesn't really love her, but he's promised that he's changed and that he's different, that he's stronger now, and he did gain control over this female. There's a reveal of a secret here. Whatever she said to you, it's double truth. She's happy. That's the truth. Whatever behaviors that she's done, I feel like she's told you the truth, that she severed a connection. She revealed the secret. She had to gather the courage to say it, and then she cut the connection. And she's telling me that she's coming across like a widow. She's coming across as someone who's very cold and very detached, and I've already told this person the truth, that I'm very happy with this dishonest man who probably really doesn't love me. In the past, he didn't anyway. But he told me he's changed. He told me that we're going to work it out, that he never stopped, he never gave up on me, and he's still holding on to me, and I'm all he could ever think about. And I gathered the strength, this girl, I gathered the strength to tell you that this girl had to reveal a secret to you. But she's telling me, I'm confident. I feel better now than I ever have. This is wish fulfillment. That's the truth. And right now, things are going great. And she's very cold and detached when she tells you this. Okay? I do want to let you know that he comes up as King of Cups reverse, which is very dishonest. As to why he's trying to move this forward. Okay? I also think that whatever's going on with him, he's got more to lose, meaning he's got a lot of issues that he's not being honest about as to why he's trying to move this thing forward. Why is he smoozing this woman so hard? And he's offering her wish fulfillment. He promises her this is the truth. That's why she's telling me I'm standing on business. I revealed the secret. It took me a lot of courage to do it, but I ripped the Band-Aid, and that's what it is. So right now, he's got her on a pedestal, and he's backing up. So everything that he told her that he would be, he's doing. So that's why she feels so good right now, because whatever he said that he was going to be, he's being that right now. Okay? I just want to let you know, the list of promises that this man has made, no man can keep that pace up. No. No man can keep whatever he promised her a hell of a lot. It was like I Dream of Jeannie. No man is going to be able to keep that pace up because relationships have problems. Okay. That's just it. Something here about looking into somebody's legal issues, looking into their legal issues. Maybe there's something here you need to look into as far as the justice system. They're asking you to reflect on the right and the wrong in this and to look into some type of paperwork. Real beautiful woman, real confident woman, gorgeous. Queen of Wands is the most gorgeous girl in the tarot. She's beautiful. Yep, wife. And she left you. And now you're beside yourself. And there's no talking, there's no communication from your wife based on the risk that she took. She got away with it. She's getting away with it. She's getting away with cheating on a relationship. She's cheating on a relationship. Catch a liar, scratch a thief. She's cheating on a relationship. She's changed. She's not the same woman. This is not the same woman that you met. She's changed. And she's telling me that something is over. It's ended. She's telling me that she did this for selfish reasons. Honey, I don't know. It looks like she had a makeover, some type of beauty makeover. And whenever she got this beauty makeover or someone made her feel this beautiful, it changed her. And now she's moving off of very selfish reasons, ego, pride. Because somebody's made her feel like she's the most gorgeous girl on the planet. This person has successfully stolen the relationship. They catch a liar, scratch a thief. But she went along with it, sweetie. She did this. This was her choice to do. She did it. You could have a Leo involved as well. Scorpio's out here as well. Taurus is out here. Gemini's out here. Right. She ended it with her husband. This woman. What did she do to her beauty? Because whenever she got more beautiful, maybe she started taking more self-care, but it changed her. And it ended things with her husband. She left and she disappointed you. And there's been no talking and no communication from the wife. And she did a very risky thing. And so far she's gotten away with it. But she's doing it for selfish reasons. Pride, ego. And right now, what she's getting away with this relationship, her ego is at an all-time high. I do mean it. She's got complete control over everything right now, and she's getting away with this shit. She's getting away with it. She took control, and she feels like the Grinch who stole Christmas. Anything else you can tell me? Oh, yeah. Wow. She's saying that she's not attracted to her husband anymore. She has no interest in it. She's got no interest in a new start. She has no attraction to her husband anymore because you don't make enough money or you were going through some type of financial issues. Yeah. And the truth is there's somebody here that led her astray. She got very selfish off of someone here that told her the truth is you're better than this. And if you come with me, we'll be more successful. So she went with somebody else that's more successful. And she's getting away with it right now. This person has complete control. Somebody here got away with something. They stole someone. They stole the relationship. They stole the union. They have complete control. Whoever this villain is, there's a villain in this story who has complete control. This person has built this woman up. This woman's pride and her ego is so selfish right now. And the truth is, right now, in this moment, the truth is, she feels like she did the right thing because whoever she's with right now is more successful, as in they make more money or some shit. But in the future, I will tell you this. Whoever has complete control of this villain, she's fitting to get her heart broke. This person, after they steal whatever they steal, and this could be a home. I know they did steal the relationship, but this could be a home. After they steal whatever they came to really take, they now have complete control over it. This woman will get her heart broke, and he will turn her back. The villain is going to turn his back on this woman. He breaks her heart, and he turns her back. He turns his back. He steals. He betrays. But he had her go along with this. This man was very scorned and he was dealing with something else. He's got complete control. He interfered. It was a success. He is going to break her heart in the future, and he will leave her standing there looking stupid. He will turn his back on her. And you can wait on this to happen. You can wait on it because there's a third party interference. This person, this villain in this story has complete control right now. And there's third party here. This person is going to break her heart and leave her waiting. He's going to turn his back and deal with other people. On God. On God. You want to take her back, you be my guest. But right now, she was very cold with you. When she left you out in the cold, she said you weren't good enough for her, that her feelings have changed. She's not attracted in you, her husband, and a whole emperor. And just because this person made her feel gorgeous, this person makes me feel gorgeous. And it changed everything. Where she doesn't want a new start with her husband and she doesn't find you attractive anymore. And it's because you were most likely going through a financial difficulty, if not unemployment. In the future, I see her getting her heart broke and he's going to turn his back on her and he gets away. He steals. He steals from her. And that, like I told you, that's God's lips to your ears. I'm telling you. God's lips to your ears. You wanted higher counsel, I gave it to you. Dark Pico, will I reconcile with the near future? Will I reconcile within the near future, like 2-3 months time? Dark Pico, we're going to reconcile. No, not within 2-3 months. If at all. If at all. There's a man here, good looking man. There's a relationship here, and this person has got a lot on their plate dealing with a current relationship. Okay? I know you're stressed out, but this person, the reason they blocked you, the reason why they pick fights with you and shit, you need to trust your intuition that there's somebody else involved. I do feel like this person juggled you. I feel like they're dealing with someone else right now and their whole plate is full. I know this stresses you out and I know you want to fight for this relationship, but you need to trust your gut, okay? There's someone else in the picture and that's what's going on right now. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Thank you all for the donations. Bear with me for a minute. I know there's no sound. right, Jacqueline Zavega. Hello. Will me and the man I am seeing end up in a relationship eventually? How does he feel about me? Jacqueline Zavega. All right, so I don't know if this is a twin flame or not, but you have competition, baby. Okay. And there's going to be arguments because of it. It could be a twin, Jacqueline. Ooh. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so here's the deal. Jacqueline, hello. Well, me and my man I'm seeing end up in a relationship eventually. How does he feel about me? This could be a twin flame that you've manifested in. But you already don't feel good about it. There's something here where this person's already disappointing you. They may even say that you're the reason, like you're doing something that's creating harm in the union. But the choice is there's a choice between two, and you've got a competitor. And so there's an answer. There's competitor, okay? Check this out. There's a competitor here, okay? Who now realizes that this person is an answered prayer after they left. And the reason they're looking at this man as, oh my God, he's so fine. Look at the swag he has. They're looking at the man like, oh girl, he's successful. He good looking. I want my baby back. I want that relationship back. So this person gets real busy on making themselves look attractive. They're real scorned. They're real, whoever this person is, when it comes to light that whoever you're dealing with, it comes to light that this person's seeing you, now they want them back. And the reason is they look to see, they've been spying on the success. So it looks like once y'all came together, right? The union of you two coming together, this man got more attractive. You made him look more attractive. Plus, I feel like he's doing better in life. So now the ex wants him back. Now the ex wants him back, but trust they're monitoring the success of it. And whatever the information they're getting when this shit came to light, they're getting information from the family. Stop. They're getting information from the family. That's how they're learning about the success of y'all's union and how good looking and successful he is now. In the future, I see that you're going to have to cut something, and that's going to be the consequence because there's too much betrayal in this thing. Even though you may not be able to see it or smell it or taste it, there's too many secrets. And I do think that you may be a reader. You know, Queen of Swords can sometimes be a tarot reader, but if not, look, I feel like you know what you know. And there's a consequence for betrayal. And there's a consequence, you know, sometimes Ten of Swords can be omittance. So I didn't tell you because you didn't ask me. You see what I'm saying? Because I can tell you whoever this competitor is, their focus is winning. They look at you like competition, and the only thing that they want to do is win. So this is somebody that when they get, when something comes to light, they get real hurt. But the family's working with them. Whatever higher knowledge they get, so the family starts getting scorned. So you're going to notice that the family starts disliking you as well. The family will start hating on you. Yeah. And the family's going to start interfering. Yeah. You will see shit for what it is. There's consequences. I feel like this is, well, you didn't ask me, so I didn't tell you. Because sometimes betrayal is omittance, meaning you got to ask the exact right question. Because, you know, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, if I bust it down one, that's something you're already suspicious of. Fear and anxiety. But even if I take it up one, Queen of Swords on a 10, that's the truth. Sometimes you don't need to see everything. You already know everything's not a buck. You can see through the bullshit. This very well could be a twin, but now their ex wants them back. And the ex has favor with the family. And the family will start hating on you. The family will start interfering and helping this ex. It's very common on a twin flame union. I'm just letting you know, I see you cutting this shit off. There will be consequences. I just want to let you know in the future, Queen of Swords, when you cut this shit off, the karma that will play out off of this curse, off of this betrayal, there's going to be extreme consequences. And I do mean extreme. 10 of Swords and the Moon, don't believe everything you see. Because something here is hidden. It's real dark. There's a wealth of secrets to it. There's a bunch of curses on it. And I'm telling you, I see this very common in twin flame divine unions. So once you look, the issue is when they bumped into you, that's when a buck stopped. So now watch the karma play out in the future, because I'm telling you, when you see this shit for what it is, the curse plays. That's when the curses will now get. There's karma with curses. There's karma with 10 of Swords. That's a curse. The karma on the curse will play out in the Moon. All those secrets. There is extreme curses, extreme karma that will play out. The buck stopped with you. Usually on a twin, that's what I'm seeing. That's what happens with twins. Okay? Because Magician, clarifying the lovers. Lovers is the only credit I give twin flame union on. But it's awful funny that this person didn't want shit to do with this other person until they started getting knowledge from the family that you two was together. And then they start saying, oh my God, he looks so good, because it's his level of success leveled up and now he looked fine. Well, you've also made him look good because y'all was a good looking couple. Yeah, this thing's gonna close. The World card is here. It's gonna close. Magician. There could be a magician in here, because 10 of Swords can be curses as well. Yep. New love with the family. Even could be a baby or a new romance. But the family's involved. Trying to help this person overcome something. This person's going to get real cold and detached with you. They're going to get real cold and detached with you. And you fitting to grieve. And I see in the future, no talking, no communication. And you're going to be confused by this. But here, when this thing closed out, somebody here is trying to manifest a new romance, and the family's involved. Could be a baby as well. But now this person wants to overcome something. They may give you the truth. It may hurt your feelings. If not, you can tell that their direction has changed. Now all of a sudden they're more worried about their family. I got to stay loyal to my family. This person's going to grow real cold, cut off, and detached from you. You fitting to be so disappointed, real hurt and shit. And you're not going to understand. Where is all this coming from? Because you've got love goggles on. But I'm telling you, this person, they may try to deny it. The reason for no contact, the reason why they get more cold, cut off, and detached. They also might be hurting. Like, this person may also hurt themselves as well. Man, I fucked up. No contact. I don't think this person, listen, I don't think this person's unsure of how they feel. But I will tell you that there's a family here with this union. And the family's really pushing for it. The family's pushing for it. And they want the man to make a decision. And they're crying to him about it. And he gets confused. He gets real confused. You know, I'm just letting you know. Do I think there's a magician involved? I do. Yep. Because this thing's fitting to close. It is. And there's a magician involved. Don't believe everything you see. There's curse work on here. I see it I see it often with twins. Anyway, I gotta go. I've been on here for 2 hours, 25 minutes. My daughter's trying to call. He's coming in here. He's been in here twice. I haven't really said 2 words to him. Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody is receiving unreliable, they're not trusting their own intuition for one, but even when they get advice, they're getting bad advice. They're getting bad advice. This person's going to make a very poor decision, and they're going to go with an inferior partner because they don't want to have issues with their parents. Straight up. Might trigger some childhood shit too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I don't need a third party. I don't want to have that woman around my kids. Something like that. Some bullshit excuse. Or they could be receiving bad advice from friends, family, children. You get what I'm saying? People ain't got no fucking business putting their 2 cents in on a situation. But at the end of the day, he's a grown-ass man. And I can tell you right now, this woman, this ex, wants him back. And now guess who? Now you're a mistress. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't have kids with this person, they have a long history with the family. I've seen it. It's very common with twin flames. Very, very common. All right. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the donations. Y'all hit the notification bell. Whoever I did not get to today, when I come live tomorrow, if you hit the notification bell, I'll hit you first. I do watch the replays. So those of you that have posted comments that I never got to, the issue is I can't see the comments for 24 hours because YouTube takes 24 hours to process the live feed. I do watch the replays on my readings every day. I watch to make sure I'm not making mistakes on my spread. I also go through the comments and see which one of y'all being annoying, which one of y'all don't deserve to be here. Those of you that I missed, when I do see your names come the following day, I try to hit y'all first. So hit the notification bell. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hate. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the new subs. Thank you to my moderator, Thelma. Thank you, Phoenix. I wish everybody well. Y'all, please thank my moderators, Thelma and Phoenix. All right, y'all, take care.